Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Big Purple Couch. Here we have on the couch Dennis Antonello. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You are the bar manager extraordinaire at Villa.
That's correct.
Which is a really wonderful place. So.
Now, being a bartender, manager.
Yes.
Both.
Both, actually. Okay, so you serve a lot of alcohol, and I have to ask, as a student who goes to university, as everyone else who drinks, what would you recommend as a drink to minimize or not give someone a huge hangover the next day?
I would stay away from sugars. So anything really sweet's gonna screw you up in the morning.
Yeah.
Any pops and stuff like that. I would go with like gin soda bar lime, maybe vodka water bar lime. Stay hydrated.
And kind of waters in between as well too.
Yeah, it helps. Most people don't do it, but it helps.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, fair enough. And I have only heard a few funny names in my day. Like I've heard, broken down golf cart and a couple interesting names, but you must know a whole plethora of them. Can you give me some of the funnier ones you know?
Yeah.
Or the cool ones?
A lot of them are kind of inappropriate, and I don't want to push any boundaries.
All right.
Come on, it's you. That's what you do.
Yeah,
you
just
push
you can
boundaries, Dennis.
I do that. You're right.
Yes.
I don't know. Harvey Wallbanger's a good one.
What's that one?
It's orange juice, vodka, and peach schnapps with a little bit of Galliano on top.
Okay.
I don't know, like Sex on the Beach.
Yeah.
Your typical drinks.
What exactly is in a Sex on the Beach?
Gin, melon, orange juice, and 7-Up.
Yeah.
All right, it's a lot of mixes.
What's the most popular drink out there?
I'd say vodka water bar lime.
Yeah.
Everybody drinks vodka. It's easy to mix with. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
What's the most underrated cocktail?
Tom Collins.
Exactly.
My personal favorite.
He makes a good Tom Collins.
Now here, you make a good Tom Collins?
Yes? As if you don't know what that is.
I do know what a Tom Collins is, of course. But here's what I question. You're at the bar, and students are piling up. What is some good bar etiquette? If you want to drink and it's packed, people are waving money, what would you say is the best etiquette to get a drink?
Don't yell at me.
Okay.
Be polite and tip well, and you'll get good service.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Good.
3 basic rules?
Yeah. So I want to know if you can sort of help us out and tell us one of your favorite cocktails that you can help us out on how we can make them at home.
Okay. My personal favorite shooter, it's called Apple Pie, which contains butter ripple schnapps,
Yes.
sourpuss apple, and then you sprinkle powdered cinnamon on top, and it tastes just like apple pie, like Mama makes.
I don't know if it's his favorite, but it's definitely mine, so I pushed it. I pushed it on you.
Absolutely.
You had to tell me how to make it.
Oh, it's dynamite.
Good. How about cocktail?
Tom Collins.
Yeah?
Gin, soda, bar lime.
Yeah. Now there's this one, what's it called? A blackout or something? It's a martini.
That's one of the
really
martinis that I created for our menu.
Yes.
And that has black cherry vodka, cassis, Chambord, and then cranberry juice and 7-Up.
Cool.
You shake it over ice, pour it in a martini glass. It's delicious.
So you created your own very unique menu.
Yes.
So how do you go about getting the inspiration or thinking up, these really wonderful cocktails?
I stand behind the bar and mix liqueurs until stuff tastes good. I got a pretty good sense of what tastes good. I mix a lot of random shots during the night, so I just kind of do my thing.
Yeah.
Now, I've never been to Villa. I know that's where you work, but is bartender flaring a big thing where you bartend?
I don't do much flair. Like, I know how to do a few bottle tricks and drop shot tricks, but honestly, we're too busy where I don't have time to flair.
Yeah.
It takes away from service.
So
it's really just for
It
looks.
doesn't matter. You don't need all that flashy stuff when you got your cocktails, which are really, really good.
Yeah, exactly.
So just an experience. We've all woken up a little woozy sometimes. So I'm wondering, what works for you for a hangover
Yeah, what's
cure?
the best cure?
What's your secret? Do you have a secret?
I've heard lots of rumors.
Red Bull and Tylenol.
Yeah?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah?
I thought
lots of water.
I've heard two raw egg yolks.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, I don't do
juice?
anything
No?
crazy
No.
like that, no.
Have another beer in the morning.
Oh,
Some people prefer that. I personally can't do it. I don't drink beer anyway, so it doesn't work for me.
well, thank you so much for joining us on the Big Purple Couch. Remember, you can catch all of his wonderful cocktails at Villa Resto Lounge on Dundas and Talbot.
Thank you for having me.
Good.